So welcome to episode 2 of the Gala rebuild. We're going into this and we are starting in the academy because I'm recording this right after the first episode. We brought in a few more youngsters for their academy and I think we have a pretty decent balance here. Poncesal, I thought he'd be a little bit higher rated, so unfortunately he will be leaving. I'm so sorry about that. But there's a few others like Sadi. Not the greatest potential, but look at it. 65 overall. Very solid. And then, yeah, we have very solid players. I mean, Gilic could be a phenomenal goalkeeper for us in the future. I'm help out the development plan, but the most important thing is that we have a huge game up against Istanbul Başakşehir here. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's going to be a huge game, and honestly, I just want to get into this. I'm so excited. I'm ready to play another game because I need to win, because that draw that we got just recently in the previous episode, it's unacceptable. For me, it's absolutely unacceptable. We have to win this next game, and I don't know, I might have to switch out a few players, but for now, we're going to keep the main lineup. You won't see the entire game like I said before, but, I mean, who knows? Let's just get straight into the game. Hopefully we can grab a W in this one. It's a huge game. We are at home this time, so hopefully we can get this win. First win of this rebuild, of this whole series. Let's grab it right now. And right from the get-go, it's been a, honestly, back and forth game. I mean, if you saw it, there's only 3 minutes into the game, but Victor Osimhen has actually kicked off and scored another goal for us. It was back and forth. Istanbul actually had an attack just before this, and they were phenomenal. They nearly got it, but luckily, I believe it was our captain who was able to kick it out for us and save us from conceding, and we just went up the field, counter-attack, and Victor Osimhen was able to grab his third goal this season already within 2 games. Absolutely phenomenal. Victor Osimhen is our main man up top, and he's doing wonders for us. I mean, with so many Turkish names and, like, some of these letters that I don't recognize. Get it out of there, please. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. No. I'm talking and they get it. Krzysztof Piątek, or however you pronounce it. The Polish, used to be wonder kid from Milan, is now... He scored in He's in Istanbul? I'm very confused about this. But, I mean, great finish. Good finish from him. Philo, you gotta get there, brother. You just gotta get there. But I know I'm frustrated. I'm as frustrated as you are, my man. Amazing job, Roland Salai. Please finish that, please, brother. Finish, yes! And it's our second goal of the game. It's 2-1. Like I said, this game is gonna be back and forth. I am not good at defending, but I'm pretty decent at attacking. As you can see, Roland Salai grabs his second goal of the season. Amazing job. I think he's gonna be phenomenal for us. The Hungarian is out for blood in this season, and I know for a fact he will do very well alongside Victor Osimhen. And he played they played the offside trap, and it didn't work out. Roland Salai made a perfect run, beautiful ball in, and it's a goal that Roland Salai should be very proud of. Amazing job from him, amazing job from the Galatasaray team all around. Let's go for more. Hopefully we can win this game. And it's yet another goal. This time, it's for our attacking midfielder. He is finally off the mark. Gabriel Sara finally grabs his first goal. I don't like what I wish he had a better, like, in-game face. But still, beautiful finish with his left foot into the top right corner. And it's 3-1, putting us even further ahead. Osimhen with the beautiful hold-up play. Roland Salai with just a little deft touch for Sara. And it's a goal for him. The Brazilian makes it 3-1. We are in the lead. But again, let's not be too comfortable here. But Roland Salai grabbing a goal and an assist so far. Amazing. And Victor Osimhen holding up the ball really well. Oh, what a... Wow. Wow. What a burst of speed from this player here. Davinson Sanchez, stay in the middle, please. That's exactly what I didn't want. Piątek grabs his second. It's his brace. And it's 3-2 just before the half there. I knew that was exactly what the plan was. But since he left Jacobs in the dust, Davinson Sanchez went to go try to cover him, and it was a beautiful cutback for Piątek, and Piątek just was an amazing finish. Beautiful finish from him. But it's okay. First half is about to be over. 3-2 we're leading. And let's try to grab some more goals. Beautiful angel. Let's go. Victor Osimhen grabs yet another goal for Galatasaray. That is 2 braces back-to-back, and it's absolute liquid football for us. Torreira made a marauding run down the midfield, and then he passed it off to Roland Salai. Roland Salai is making the run and passes it perfectly in for Victor Osimhen, who just needs one little touch to finish it off with his left foot. And it's a beautiful finish into the goal, which makes it 4-2 to Galatasaray. Oh, he's left the space open, but Bailo's there. I'm gonna make a few subs here. So Piatek got 8 shots off. I say only 2 goals. 2 goals is very solid, but oh, don't let him shoot! Don't let him shoot! Don't let him shoot! Don't let him shoot! What did I say? What did I say? I was talking trash about Piatek, and of course he scores. He grabs 3 goals from 9 shots. That's a hat-trick for him. And yet, it's still not enough. We're still winning, but Jesus, we need to sharp our defense. That was garbage. Look at this. How he was able to turn completely. Our captain has not fulfilled me with confidence, to be honest. Make the overlap, make the overlap, make the overlap. There you go, perfect. Into the middle, Mauro Icardi finishes that off. Let's go! Maurito Icardi. It is 5-3 to Galatasaray. That should be game over. Yes! There it is. There it is. We have won the game. Our first win. It is at home. It is a 5-3. Just absolute, just masterclass of both teams. Piatek grabs a hat-trick and the match ball, yet somehow goes home with a devastating loss on his hands. And honestly, he played a really good game. He took 9 shots, scored 3, but Galatasaray were just a little bit better. Up to Galatasaray. Let's go. So looking at the calendar here, we have a few games within this month, but then soon enough we will face PAOK Athens, or PAOK, I believe you pronounce it. They are, I believe, a Grecian team in the Europa League as our first game. I think that'll be another big game that we have to play, but we also have Besiktas, and that's a huge game, but it's away from home. So I think the next 2 games we will quick sim, and then maybe Besiktas. Depending on how we do, if we win the next 2 games, I think we should be able to just simulate it. Maybe not quick sim. Maybe we should just control a little bit. But this is our next game. They are actually on top of the division. This is what their team is looking like. They have Larsen, they have Genepo, they have Samudio, Townsend. I recognize that name because he used to play for Crystal Palace, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these are pretty decent players, it looks like. And of course, if they're at the top of the league, they should be respected. So maybe we shouldn't simulate this one? I mean, to be fair, 7 points. We have a chance to tie them up so long as we win this game. You know what? I have faith in my team. I think we can, maybe not easily, but I think we definitely can win this. So let's just quick sim it, and hopefully we can grab the win. Let's go. And we do! Roland Salai and Edson Alvarez grabs his first goal with the team, and so does Yunus. I believe that's Agun. Great job finally grabbing his first goal. And so does Edson Alvarez with a 9.9 rating for this game. He was the man of the match. This is why I signed him. He just recently turned 80 overall and very excited. And let's go. We beat the top of the league so far. Let's see how the standings look like. I mean, of course, it's only 3 games into the season, but still having this good. I mean, we drew the first game. We won the second game and the next one, so we have 2 wins, 1 draw, no losses quite yet, but still 5th place after 3 games. And if we win our next game, we could be atop because we have 1 game in hand, but Fenerbahce have 2 wins and 1 loss. I wonder who that was against. 3 games played. There's only 19 teams. Okay, this table is a little bit confusing, but it's okay. We're doing pretty well. Again, first draw, it's okay. Next one, we're gonna quick sim. It is up against Gotste, I believe. This is actually what the training plan I've heard it's the most recommended. I think it's pretty decent. Justin Bilo grew to 77. Fantastic for him. He did grab his first clean sheet of the season. I think we might have to quick sim a little bit more just because I can't defend, but it seems like we can in their quick sims. Guvench, nah, we can't. We need a backup goalkeeper. He's 33 years old, 72 rated. It's not bad whatsoever. So that's good. Patrick Schick going to RB Leipzig. Yusuf Demir, no, I really like him. 69 rated is not the highest, but I hope he does pretty decently. And we do have our youth tournament. We might play it. Again, it's not the most important thing for us, in my opinion. But if we do it, we could help out our, our youngsters and our academy youth products. But let's quick sim this game. Hopefully we grab another win. Osimhen grew to an 88, and it's another victory for us. Talking about Osimhen, he actually missed the penalty, still grabbed the goal. Grabbed 2, in fact. Danilo came in for Sara, and he grabs his first goal for the team. Let's go, Zaniolo, with the number 14 on his back. If you don't know, that's my favorite number, so good on him. It's another victory for Galatasaray, and we should be up there, probably top 2, if not first in the league. And then we're facing a huge team, which is Besiktas, and it should be another one that we should be focusing on. We are top 4, I'm assuming, with a few games in hand. Yes, we are. We have 10 points, but a potential 13 points if we win our game in hand, of course. But we're doing pretty well. I think the Turkish league is something we can definitely strive for, but watch out with Fenerbahce. They have 12 points. They have 4 wins and 1 loss. It's huge. So we're into the final of the Youth Academy. Real quick, we're winning 4-1. They have a blue card out, and it's game over. Honestly, I've been super impressed by Ruben Gubelman, who got a match rating of 9, but got 3 assists, and then Liang Chen grabbed 3 goals as well. He scored a hat-trick. Gubelman actually got a hat-trick in the previous game. I'm overall just very excited about these academy prospects. I think they can do a phenomenal job. Let's check out exactly what the squad is looking like. I have a lot of goalkeepers, very solid, but Shen, he's a left back. 94 potential, hopefully, but at least 80, that's good. But 86 potential for Gubelman. Keep an eye on this player. Remember the name, Ruben Gubelman. Meanwhile, for the first team, we are playing up against Besiktas. They are a huge team in the Turkish division, of course. They have this solid team with Immobile, Rafa, Gedson, Oduokai, Paulista, Gabriel, who used to play for Arsenal, Milo Rashica, Joao Mario, Alex Chamberlain. They have a very, very solid team. We might have to play this one. I can't lie, this is a huge game. You know what? We will play this one. I will see you guys in the game where we play against Besiktas because we are away from home. Let's do the press conference real quick, actually. I gotta change this manager, because really, he does not look that great, but Torreira will do a phenomenal job for us. Same with Frankowski, and of course, it's on Alvarez. And Machin will be phenomenal for us. And yes, we share that Mexican connection. We can speak in English or Spanish, maybe even Turkish, of course. I mean, I can't speak Turkish in real life, but, you know. Nicola Zaniolo wants to talk to me about something. You know what? I might start you. I might. Just maybe. You did score in your previous game. You know what? I will listen to Zaniolo, and he's going to start. It's only 1 rating difference. Roland Salah is pretty solid. He's been phenomenal. And let's get straight into this game. I'm excited, and let's grab the victory. Let's get it. This is a huge game here, so of course, let's check out this, little cutscene beforehand. Well, we won't do the full match intro, but we have Justin Bailo coming in, and so is Edson Alvarez. And I think I'm super excited for this game, just because it's a thriller. We have our black kits on. I think it's going to be a absolute goal fest in this game, just because, again, defense not so great. But, of course, my attacking, not too shabby. But not Alonso. Sorry, that was a stupid pun. But Zaniolo off of with a I thought we were gonna start off with a banger from Nicolo Zaniolo there. 14 on his back, shot. Oh, it just curled wide. That was beautiful from him. So I just made a very, very ridiculous mistake here. Rafa just scored for Besiktas, and honestly, there's no one else to blame other than myself. I made a huge mistake with Bailo. I made the pass way too soon, and it was just straight to Rafa, and Rafa just beautiful finish, honestly. Yeah, no one was ever going to reach that. I'm so disappointed in myself. They had 2 corners back to back. Rafa just beautiful finish. And I'm just so impressed by all the players that have gone to Besiktas of all places. I mean, I thought Galatasaray had a pretty decent squad, and they do. But Besiktas have a lot of known players, especially who have played for, the Portuguese league overall, but in Benfica in particular. So I think we're not too far away from saying that, trying to sign like Kokchu and a few other players who play for Benfica or have played for Benfica is not out of the realm of possibility for a Galatasaray team. Video, or be mentioned at least. Great tackle. That's not. Please don't let that be a red. There's no way that's a red. That's not a red, ref. That's not a red. It's a red card. So we're starting off terribly. Bardakci has just got a red card on Ciro Immobile for this tackle right here. It wasn't on Ciro, sorry, that was on Rafa. And I'm extremely disappointed. And we're going to have to make a few subs here. But for now, we're playing with 10 men and losing. Great. I wonder if we can pull off. Oh, oh! Get it out of there, please. Davinson Sanchez, never mind. That's you, Edson. It is. Edson again, never mind. Don't let him score, and of course he scores. It's Rafa, 2-0, and we're 2-0 down with a red card. I don't see us really coming back from this. I know I am a really good goal scorer, but Rafa with the brace. If we go 3-0 down, I might just have to end, what's called, simulate to the end, I have to admit. But, I mean, if we can do something here. Erlan Salai has the shot, and it's a goal. Let's go. As I'm speaking about how garbage I am, Roland Salai scores a goal for us, and it's not his first. It's, I think, his third or fourth in this season. He has been a revelation this season, and it's 2-1. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm having fun now. No, I'm kidding. It's not that I score a goal and I'm having fun, but, I mean, of course, scoring goals does help. Oh, my goodness. Masuaku, I've heard his name before, but he just scored an absolute banger. To be honest, Jesus. It's 3-1 down. I really believe, because we are in the second half now. They crossed it in. Masuaku was just wide open. I'm like, there's no way he gets a shot off, and if he does, it should be fine. But he hits a beautiful strike that goes straight into the top right corner. Into the middle. Beautiful. Oh, getting tied up there. There we go. It's him. Anyone gonna help out? No? Cool. I guess we'll switch it over to Salai. Salai does a great turn there. Cuts inside. Beautifully. Cuts inside more. Beautifully again. Cuts inside one more. And takes the shot. And it's a goal! Let's go! Roland Salai grabs his brace. And it's 3-2 against Besiktas. Roland Salai. I have to admit, I did not think he can go all the way. And he did. Just takes it away and switches it over. I was going to go near post, but I went far, and it was the right move. Nicolo Zaniolo nearly tried to block it, but it's a great goal from the Hungarian there, and I think yet another assist by Edson Alvarez somehow, and it's 3-2, and I have belief. Oh my god! It's Lucas Torreira who grabs the goal! I've been saying that he's had a phenomenal game, and he somehow just runs through the midfield and gets his goal, and it's 3-3. We've tied it up in the dying minutes. That's why we're celebrating like crazy. The Gala fans are insane, roaring in the stadium. Look at this. Lucas Torreira. Bang! And it's a goal, and it's 3-3. We're still 10 men down. It's 3-3 now. Only a few minutes left. Lucas Torreira running the midfield, arguably the man of the match in this game. Amazing. Let's make sure we keep it. Osimhen's coming out. Same with Ismail Jacobs and Hakun. We have Icardi, Demir, and Israel Reyes coming in. But hopefully, it won't be the last goal that we score. Come on. Just put your body in front. No! Oh, come on! João Mario of all people, really? I literally just said, just put your body in front, and that's what happens. Roland Salah, I'm sorry, but I'm subbing you off for Gabriel Sara. I am so disappointed there. I'm very disappointed there. Are you serious? I should have made a tackle, but I really didn't want to concede a penalty. Oh, Bilo, you gotta save that there, bro. João Mario grabs a goal. It's not game over, but man, do I feel deflated. Nicolo Zaniolo runs something. I mean, he's doing something. He's doing something. He's doing something. Oh! If he made it through there. It's a difficult loss to take, honestly. We have to take it on the chin, though. We got a red card. Bardacci, I don't know what he was doing. I don't think that was right. Zaniolo, he played decently, but maybe too much. But Lucas Torreira, absolutely phenomenal from him. He ran a phenomenal show. He deserved a win, or at least a draw from this game. But it is what it is. We're at the deadline day now. I don't see us doing any other changes apart from everything that we've done. Of course, Bardacci is gone for the next game. Let's check out exactly what games we have left. Our next games are actually a home game and an away game, and then we have, of course, our long-awaited game against Bo, and then we have a few other Europa League games. Our next real big game is against Fenerbahce. I think I want to get to this game. We might simulate the rest of these games in September and October. If anything real big happens, I'll show you guys, but let's quick sim these next few games, shall we? I mean, we're at home. I think we should be able to win this. I don't know what this team is. I'm sorry, I'm not that well versed in the Turkish league quite yet. And of course, we brought in Israel Reyes, sorry, in for our captain, and Lucas Torreira takes over the captain armband because he's still here at Galatasaray, and I feel like he just deserves it, to be honest. But anyways, hopefully let's grab a win and go back to winning ways. And it's a draw. It is a draw. That brought me back down to reality. Osimhen grabs another goal, though. Edson Alvarez grabbing his second of this campaign. But still, it's a draw against Samsun Spor. Samsun Spor. Ooh, sixth place. That is a harsh take. We're not too far. We're really not too far. We can overtake Besiktas, who did unfortunately beat us. But of course, we have our starting center back, our captain, back from his suspension, of course, luckily. But Fenerbahce have 13 points to our 11. Same with Trabzonspor. That's another good team that we really should look out for. And of course, up top is Konyaspor, who have 16 points. That's 5 points ahead of us. Yes, they have one more match played, but even if we win our next game, that's 14 points. There'll still be 2 points ahead of us. Anyways, let's go ahead and simulate the next game. Anyways, we are now up against 7th place. They're just behind us. So hopefully we can actually win this game and, make sure that we get up to a higher place in the league. Sana's just not doing it for me, so I think we're going to start Zaniolo here. And honestly, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk. We're going to go with Akbun. And I think we're going to keep it like that for now. Osimhen hopefully can get us something. Yusuf Demir, this is your first start, buddy. Hopefully you can prove me right in my start. Let's grab a win up against Eyüpspor. Come on, grab a win. And it is 3-1. And I knew my move of Zaniolo grabbing a goal for himself. Osimhen grabs 2. Roland Salah might have got a few assists there. Gabriel Sara actually came in for Torreira of all people. Reyes came in for Davinson Sanchez, and Ayhan also came in the second half. Yep. Oh, they missed a penalty. It could have been 3-2. Actually, we would have been tied. And we scored 2 more goals. Wow, yeah, it could have been 3-2, but wow, Eyüpspor. Pretty decent team, but still, we were able to get the win away from home. Again, these simulations are pretty decent. We're not conceding as much. Every game that we've played, we've conceded 3 or more goals. So I think it's definitely the right way to go by quick simming these games. Let's see how we're doing in the league, and then we'll see what's going on there. But Trabzonspor gets another victory, so it's going to be tough to overtake them. And it's our first game up against PAOK in the Europa League. It's going to be difficult, but I think we might simulate that one. So I will see you guys once we're in the game. Alright, so it is our first Europa League game, so I feel like we should maybe play this one. It will be, yet again, our 3rd game, and we are into this press conference. Edson Alvarez is doing a great job. Same with Lucas Torreira. I'm very impressed with the double pivot that we have there. Ismail Jacobs, honestly, has impressed me. I might why not sign him permanently for this Galatasaray team, because honestly, in-game, he's phenomenal. And let's get straight into this game against PAOK. I was gonna simulate it. I don't know. It is our first European game, so you know what? Let's actually play this. So we're gonna keep it like this. This is our main starting 11, and hopefully we can grab something and grab a win. It should be. We're at home, so this should be somewhat easy. Hopefully it can be. So it is unfortunate news that I have to bring you. We are losing to PAOK early into the game. 8 minutes in, or 9 minutes, however you want to say it, but we are losing to PAOK. Yay, in the Europa League. It's European nights like this that the fans really dream of, right? Yeah, I'm not confident whatsoever. Unfortunately, we are losing in this game. But hopefully we can change our fortune because, again, I'm bad at defending, but goal scoring. Let's get it. Come on. That one. Oh. Great. Get it out of there, please. Don't let him shoot again. Great job. Don't let him shoot again, please. Jesus. Oh. Lucas Torreira. Seen Akun. Seen Osimhen. Finish that, please. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful passes in between the teammate right there. And Victor Osimhen does what he does best, which is put the ball in the back of the net. Just like he always can, just like anybody can. He has been a phenomenal player. I wish I could keep him, but unfortunately we will have to let him go back to Napoli, just because in real life that's what's going to happen. He's going to go back to Napoli, and then he's going to get a huge signing to somewhere else. I want to keep this series and career mode just a little bit more realistic. So if we have a player that performs really well, especially in the Europa League or in the Champions League latter stages and knockout stages, I will have to unfortunately sell them. Gets I don't know, puts on a masterclass of like 4 assists in one game, then despite not playing that much, Victor Osimhen, a goal again. Sorry, I was just gonna describe the same thing as I was with Nicolo Zaniolo, but it doesn't matter. Roland Salah grabs the assist. Victor Osimhen grabs his second of the night, and it's 2-1 to Galatasaray. I wish I had a jersey for them, but of course, orange with white, pretty much not the same. They're wearing red and orange, but still, Victor Osimhen, banger of a goal, near post finish. Roland Salah finding the Nigerian, and boom, him putting it away. Absolutely phenomenal for them. It would have taken up a lot of this episode, but Roland Salah for Gabriel Sara. There it is. I think that should be the closer. 3-1. I don't see anything else happening, but I'm glad that Sara, our attacking midfielder, was able to grab a goal for himself. It's going to be game over. There we go. First game. Well, actually, sorry. There we go. First game in the Europa League, and it is a 3-1 victory. Let's go. Very happy with the team. Made a few subs towards the end there. We got to congratulate the other team. Did a great job. Let's do the post-match interview real quick. Post-match interview, Europa League game. Amazing job. Sanchez did a pretty decent job. Akun, pretty good actually. I think he got an assist there. And Bardakci nearly got a red card yet again, but he did pretty solid overall. We did concede in the first few minutes, but as long as we got the victory, that's all that matters to me. I think this is the team that we're going in. Still very solid. I think we can still win this game. It's at home. Yeah, this is the team. Made a few substitutions here and there. Let's go for it. Quick sim. Hopefully grab another victory. We don't. Raymanai or Manaj grabbed a goal. Grabbed the goal. Same with Menig and Koita. It's a 3-1 loss, and we got another red card to our left back this time. Yunus Akgun actually grabbed the goal for us. It's another loss at home. What's going on at home in the league? We are not doing so well. Konyaspor grabbed another goal for them. Another assist. Another win for them. We gotta get more wins in this game. How are we doing in the league? We're 6th place in the league. We could be up in the top 3, but we gotta do better. 14 points. Top is 21 points. We just gotta do better. We're gonna do yet another quick sim here. I believe that's Bromby of the Swedish league. Hopefully we can get another victory. We have made quite a few rotations yet again, but hopefully we can get a win. And it is 2-0 loss. Oh my gosh. We still had some starters. I can't believe this. I'm quick simming a little too much maybe, but I'm very disappointed in that. I can't believe we just lost that 2-0. I know we're away from home, but really, we're in 8th place, facing 18th. If we go in with our strongest team, hopefully we should be able to get out a victory. So we're going to go in with our strongest team. We're going to quick sim this. Hopefully we can get a victory. Please, we got Torreira back. Osimhen's back. Akgun is back. Hopefully we can grab a win. We desperately need another victory. And it's a draw. And it's barely a draw. Bodro grabs a absolute hat trick. Wow. Salah grabbing 2 and Yunus grabbing a victory for us. Well, actually, sorry, not a victory, a tie. Sorry, no, Salah actually grabbed the equalizer for us in the 86th minute. We gotta do way better than that. I'm very disappointed in this team so far. Besiktas grabbed another win, same with Trabzonspor, but they beat Kocaelispor. I believe that was. Oh my goodness, we gotta do so much better than that. In 8th place still, 15 points from 9 games. That's atrocious, to be honest. Somehow, we're only 1 point behind Besiktas. Eyüpspor, we could be able to go ahead of them, but we need to win. 4 points behind 4th place Kocaelispor. The Fenerbahce are 5 points ahead of us on the same amount of games. We are doing not great whatsoever. And we're 9 points behind Trabzonspor, who have played 1 more game. So this has to be a win. Sara, I'm gonna have to be looking at you, and I think I might have to put Zaniolo. Let's go. Zaniolo actually did come in, but Osimhen was the game winner there. It's a 1-0 victory. Should have been a lot more. Yusuf Demir actually came in as well. But much better performance, you can see by the match ratings. Over there, Bilo had a fantastic game with an 8.0. But of course, the game winner and man of the match was Osimhen. But still, 1-0, it's not enough for me. I'm glad that we grabbed the 3 points, but we need to do better. We have a lot of games within 2 weeks. We have this Europa League game, then we have Kasim Baza, and then we have this other game, and then November. The start of November is huge. We might. November's a huge month. We might have to end it after these next 3 games. I'm hoping for a few victories. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna simulate till the end of the month. Let's grab it. Come on. We're gonna simulate to the end of the month. I'm hoping for huge wins here. I don't know. I don't know if we can do it. It's gonna be tough. Roland Saleh grabs the man of the match, and it's a win. 2-1 victory. Anything else? Please grab another victory. Oh, it looks like it's 3-1, and it is. I think that's Akun with the man of the match. Let's go. It is Akun with the man of the match. That's another victory. Please, one more. I think we've won it. Roland Saleh grabs a 2-0 victory for us. He's the man of the match for us yet again, and we're into the month. Actually, on Halloween of this year, 2024. Oh, sorry, past last year, but this simulated year. And yeah, we're into the month of November. If we simulate one more day, there it is. Now we're in November. Huge game up against Fenerbahce. It's going to be a huge game for the title race. We are only 3 points behind them, actually. Is it 3 points now? Yes. Everybody's on the same amount of games now, well, except for 7th and below, apparently. But the top 6, they've played 12 games. It is all to play for. We're only 3 points behind Fenerbahce and 1 point behind Trabzonspor, and we're playing Fenerbahce now. So if we beat them, we are 3 points behind them, so we'll tie on points. This is a huge game in the title race now. It's Jose Silva managing Galatasaray versus Jose Mourinho. There he is managing Fenerbahce. It is a huge game that we're going to see. Ciro Immobile doing an amazing job, apparently. Let's advance one more day because that's the next game. There it is, Fenerbahce versus Galatasaray. It is away from home. Huge game to play. Jose Mourinho, I'm ready for you, buddy. Hopefully we can get that win, but that's going to be at the start of the 3rd episode in this career mode, in this series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Could be a rebuild, could be the next episode. I'm having so much fun with this series so far already, but unfortunately I have to leave it there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Lates.